you guys are in good spirits. I hope you woke up on the right side of the bed. So today I'm going to get into a little bit of advanced occult knowledge, okay? And as per usual, there's always a reason for everything, and for everything, there's always a season, okay? So we're going to talk about underworld initiation, right? When I talk about twin flame initiates, when I talk about initiations, things like this, I'm talking about, yeah, they don't want this message out. Okay, I'm talking about having to go to the lower dimensions, right? Because you have to be tested, period, dot. You have to be tested. You have to, first of all, you have to be healed, right? And that underworld initiation starts you on your healing journey. It makes you find your light, right? And so, how could this show up? Well, it'll show up different depending on your programming, your strongholds, your generational contracts, karmic contracts. You know, a lot of you guys are generational curse breakers. How do you know if you are? Because your family are fighting all your, okay, say you come from a family of drinkers. That's because all of them will be drinking still and you won't, right? They don't want you to break that mold, okay? Because that leaves them stuck with the demons. And it makes them look foolish, right? And this isn't my wording. This is coming, I'm a channel. This is a channel. This is a download channeled space, okay? Now, underworld initiation. For me, it happened in my outer world as well as in the 4D or the dream state, okay? Or in the astral planes, okay? Now, one, I had to go back, okay, in underworld initiation, you have to go and be put in basically with demons or your strongholds. Say you are in the drug life, okay, there's your underworld initiation. Can you go through that darkness and come out unscathed and clean? There's an example of an underworld initiation. Second example, in the dream state, you will be taken to the lower dimensional planes, right? And you will be tested. You will be tested. For Native Americans, they actually do astral surgery on you and check you to see if you have an extra bone or not. Why the extra bone? Well, you could think of it as Adam and Eve. Eve has an extra, all women have an extra bone in their rib. Or you could think of it as the Nephilim days, okay? Giants have an extra bone. They used to have an extra digit, right? 6 fingers, 6 toes. There's another, okay? And before you can move on to the next level, you have to be able to defeat all your strongholds. Because you're not going to be given all this power if you are easily enticed by the other side, okay? And here's another thing. You know, just because you're a light worker, anybody that's enlightened, it isn't all just love and light. No, sir. No, sir, it ain't. We live in a dualistic plane. You can't have light without dark. Okay? So we live in a balance. Second, some of you guys have had your keys stolen. And what do I mean by keys? The keys that unlock your destiny, your fate, your divine bank account, right? And these people have been energy harvesting off of you since you were a child. Right? I know for me. Also, this is going to be an Aries reading, right? The first house, the self, the prospector. And here's another little known fact. You know, every archetype has a shadow and light. Shadow Aries is Marduk. Okay? They are the reasons why Lemuria fell in Atlantis. Okay? Atlantis was the Marduk. Atlantis was the shadow side of Lemuria. Okay? I know it's hard to keep with me, but, you know, it's just like the stars. The constellations. They look different and they're called different things at different angles and different continents, right? Okay. Now, these keys will be given back, okay? You want me to tell you why they will be given back? Because these people haven't defeated their strongholds. They are stuck with these demons, and these demons want out, right? You have to be able to overcome your strongholds, or these demons will eat your ass alive, okay? I know for me, and I know who I no longer in cahoots with, who's been a saboteur my whole life, right? Who's been energy harvesting off of me my whole life. I will be getting my keys back. You will be left with nothing, right? You had a choice, and you're still doing black magic on me, right? You're still trying to send me energy of car wrecks. You're still trying to send me energy of losing everything, right? You're gross. And guess what? All the things that you wish for me are going to be coming true for you, because you won't stop. You're going to lose everybody you love, right? But just like you wanted for me, the things that I went through in my life that I've overcame and you couldn't, right? The same demons that you brought to me, right? And I defeated and you couldn't. All right? The same root work that you have to energy harvest off of people and you have to keep them on the back burners and stuff. Everybody you've come in contact with, their root ends up rotten, right? Because you're giving them rotten fruit. Okay? Now, I think you have something that you have to admit to me. I believe that's how it works. And the longer that you persist and desist on doing that, is the more that you're going to be tortured in the spirit realm. And that's not by my hand. That's by the underworld. That's by the demons that you're refusing to heal. Okay? Good luck. Because I no longer hold any emotions for you. I don't. And if you come to my house and try to do anything crazy, you will go to jail. I'm not playing with you. Spread dirt on my name. You're gay, sir. Okay? And there's nothing wrong with that. But that's one of your principalities that you're fighting from. The incest, I believe it is, and the gay, is it? You are so worried about that coming out. Right? These are your principalities. These are your demons, sir, ma'am. Right? Worried about status. You're worried about addiction. You're worried about race. You're worried about your fears, your beliefs, your culture, your religion, your age, your gender. Nobody cares in 2024, sir, ma'am. Here's another thing. How do you know that you're a survivor of any kind of, like, satanic abuse or SRA, satanic ritual abuse? Well, it's in, for the first one is incest. The second one is diddling your kin, okay? I don't even know. I'm so disgusted that we even have to talk about this morning. Love and light, it's never happened to me, but it's happened to plenty of people that I know. Now, the first thing that they want to do is they want to have a man touch on a little male child. Why a male? Because now we screw with their identity. Now they don't know who they are, right? So they'll go through life not confused on who they are, what they like, if they like men, if they like women, right? We take away their identity. It's just like the military. What does the military do when you first get in there? They shave your head and they take your identity. Know who you are. Know who you are. Your divine birthright right to come here, right, is peace and happiness, love. The, what is it? The pursuit of happiness. And that hasn't been afforded to us, has it? No. No, no. Because these things, these principalities, these people, these entities that are controlling these peoples are not happy, so therefore misery loves company. Let's wake up. Yesterday, I went to visit an old friend, and I realized I pay attention to my body now. I started getting cramps in my root. Okay, so you're energy harvesting. And I don't know if it was him or if it was the crowd that was over there. But listen, baby, I listen to my body by see ya. Bye, see ya. Okay? Yeah. Gone are the days where, if you guys aren't aware of this, start paying attention to your surroundings. Your guides, 1111, that's your sure as shit sign to start paying attention to your surroundings. These people couldn't make it through what you went through, so they're trying to send you more. What's a clue? Okay, so if people automatically start driving erratically around you, there's your sign that they're sending you chaos and death spells, you know, for your car, okay? If you have no idea what I'm talking about and you haven't noticed this at all, then this message isn't for you. All these messages, they're going to sound nutso to those that they're not supposed to, for unanointed ears, right? And for those of you who it's meant for, you're going to get it. You're going to be like, damn, this shit makes so much sense. Okay? That's another thing. They want your voice, your throat chakra shut down because you know these people's secrets, right? Who I'm talking to, the universe has given you divine sight. God, whoever you see as the oneness of all, has given you a higher perspective. They've given you a seer, visions, right? However it shows up, you see, right? Or you're about to. You're about to. Yep. I recall all of my power. And, you know, you had every opportunity to heal. You were called and you were chosen too, but instead you piled it all off on me. That's okay. My shoulders is strong. Guess what? I healed for me and mine, but, you know, that doesn't mean that y'all still don't have to do the work. So good luck to you. And you know what else? You ain't following me into the next lifetime. You can go find you a different soul tribe. You ain't riding my hairline. And you'll see. You'll see. Even I don't know what they have in store for you, but you'll see. You'll see. Now, let's get into the regular channeled messages. Aries. Let's see. Good morning. I am answering questions. How are you? Let's see. I'm always answering questions, love. The best that I can anyway. All right, Aries. May witness someone too far gone wreck into grassy medium. Ooh, there's that wreck. This is that same wreck, that same energy that's being sent out, okay? Or you feel this, let's see, what does it say? This metaphorically linger. Oh, okay. Okay. Do you have to let it linger? Do you have to? Do you have to? Do you have to let it linger? Right? So something's real old and stale. Heroes by Moby. That song by Moby, right? Somebody's name could be Melissa, Freddie, Charles, Gomez, Xander. Game over. The truth shall be the only thing that sets you free. No cheat codes. No cheat codes. No more. Okay. My question is why. Give me just a second, okay? I'm not going to say that out loud on the live because I want to keep that personal to you. Give me just a second, okay? I'm gonna clear the energy from what I've been talking about, okay? Hello, unicorn. Okay. I'm gonna clear the energy. There's something about sweet grass, tall grass, blue grass. There's something about grass here. Let's see. Just a second. Yes. Yes. The answer is yes, love. Let me see if I can get some messages for you. Texas keeps wanting to come through for you. Texas. What the heck happened here? There we go. Texas, we're missing the S, but Texas wants to come through for you. That's so awesome. That is so awesome. Yes, Texas kept wanting to come out. Thank you for sharing. There's also something here about the name Ron, but it's spelt like either an English version of it or it's a woman's version, like R-O-W-A-N. And it may not be a name for you. It could be a place or something like this, but make a note of Rowan, R-O-W-A-N, okay? Oh, crap. Aw, thank you so much. Purple's like one of my favorite colors. All right. So, underworld initiation. I feel like that's what you're going through. Some of you guys, you have been called, right, once before, but you were scared, okay? You were scared because it probably went against your programming. You were probably, who I'm talking to, you were probably raised like extra religious or something, and you thought it was bad, but no, you were being elevated, okay? You have to go through the dark to get to your light, okay? It's just how it goes. I don't make the rules or anything like this, and nor am I ever claiming that I know it all, because I can just relay back to you what my guides are giving me, what, you know, and how it's shown up in my personal reality and my experience, okay? And I do have quite a bit of people that I talk to that are very much wide awake, and you know, that's what I'm trying to start here, is a community of, you know, light workers where we can bounce questions, we can talk to each other. This is a safe platform, okay? All are welcome, all are welcome, all are loved, okay? So, yeah. Let me get back on here. My last name is Castaneda. That's so cute. That's a cute last name. Chosen one you are. Yes, sir, Manny. How are you guys all doing this morning? Love and light, Manny. So yeah, so you guys have went through an your underworld initiation, right? And that could show up as, you know, sometimes we have to fall to come back higher, better than what we were before. So some of you guys could have been put in positions to go back to some sort of old way of being, and that was so that, you know, the divine wanted to show the past people that you were around how God works through you, right? Yeah. I sent thine angels to speak to you in the churches and in the name of the... I'm not really familiar with the Bible, but you are a testimony. You are a testimony of light and love. You know, and everybody in the Bible, correct me if I'm wrong, they went through some things. You know, none of them have it easy. And we are these characters out of this Bible, okay? We all go through those different storylines at different times. It's our soul grouping. So, let's see. Oh yeah, we were supposed to be looking up that song by Moby, Heroes. If you haven't checked out any of Moby's new songs, there's some really good ones on there. Sweet Moon is really good, actually. Let's see. By making the right connections, the idea in question, get your ideas going in the third house. And for some of you guys, this is the reactivation of the throat chakra, okay? So the Eye of Horus, how it has the eye, it represents the five senses. And that's what we are here. We are energy in a materialized form here, experiencing those five senses. So I believe it's the lungs, the throat, and something else that makes up like Isis, Horus, Horus, and Osiris make up like the lungs, the throat, and the third eye. Conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. Okay, so this eclipse, I do believe there is one coming up in November. I am a Scorpio, and that degrees, it just seems to hit all just right for the alignments. We're getting in alignment, okay? What you want to be known, what is believed about, use the quickest way, and in Gemini, speak your truth. Also, there's a need for you to tell the universe what you want and make it match. Make it match your heart, make it match your mind, make it match with everything in you, make it match. Because the divine wants to give you what you want, right? Happiness is your birthright. You have to know that. Have faith in, do not worry about. Now is the time to, the North Node. And don't be scared. Don't be scared to step into your North Node. Don't be scared to step out of your comfort zone. Okay? Let's get it. They do. We do get it the most. We get it. A lot of us, we've come straight from the mud. Aquarius gang gang. I have Aquarius in my 10th house, which is my middle heaven work life. Insights to understand the wisdom of resulting from the understanding of in Sagittarius. A lot of you guys are meant to travel, okay? It's like the three wise men, you know. They gallop on the bobos, you know what I'm saying, and spread the word. A lot of you guys are prophets, okay? You're meant to spread the word. And I sent thine angels, right? You are meant to show others how God works through you. Service to others. What is good for us? Your work in the 6th house. A lot of you guys, this is your work. Your spiritual gifts will be your work, your life's work, okay? Let's see. Know that you will be taken care of no matter what. I don't care if you step out and all you got is the clothes on your back. You will be, I sent thine angels. Just as you are on your mission, you know, other people will be on their mission too, and they will be called to help you, okay? And vice versa. If you're called to help somebody, do it. If, say for instance, you drive past somebody that's homeless and possibly they're, you know, begging for change or whatever. If you feel called to turn the F around and go help that person, go help that person. That's because that's a divine being and God wants you to. In Gemini, why is this here? Twelfth house blind spot, mental, Neptune or Jupiter, spiritual health, early development, Pisces, could be a boss, possible psychic ability. Watch, you don't see it coming or you do. Some of you guys have the spear. Some of you guys feel like you're being attacked when you do speak. So some of you guys have the fear of speaking in public or public speaking. Some of you guys, there's something that you need to say to a person, a physical person of the past. Whether, you know, there's something that you have to say to get this kicked off, okay? You have to reclaim your power, that's for sure. Some of you guys, your voice was never heard, and so it's been really hard for you to activate your throat chakra again. And I know I went through that. I did. For some of you guys, this is the house of hidden enemies with the 12th house here. This is your enemies. All they have left to do is talk about you and do black magic. What is black magic? It is as simple. It can be as simple as 2 or more getting together and talking shit on your name. Another side message that I'm getting is that these people are going to have to eat that same dirt that they're putting on your name. You've been cleared, okay? But the house of hidden enemies, these people are going to have to eat their words. And like I said, these people are, well, they're going to end up doing this and they're going to end up doing that. Okay, so now you're sending me negative shit. And so that negative shit is going to go right back to you, okay? Because we're not vibing at that pace. We're not wishing this on people. And matter of fact, when people start talking shit to me about somebody, they don't really. Just at work is the only place that happens to me, really. And I shut that shit down. And then you know what else I do? I say a silent prayer in my head to counteract that dark magic. Yeah, don't do that in front of me. You know what I mean? Yeah. And for others of you, you quite literally have a psychopath out here probably slaughtering animals and things. The North Node. Paying practitioners. Angel or fake friends and family. They don't want you in your North Node. When you rise, they fall. When you rise, they fall. And when they're useless to these entities, their vessel's been used up and they're useless, then they get taken off the grid. And that's not from me. The Sagittarius, hook and book, soulless being, sneak and geek, shapeshifter, pump and pill, hijacker, gas and go. And these people's consciousness and vessels have been hijacked for a long time. Probably all your life, right? They had a choice just like you did. And instead, they're trying to sell you out to save themselves. Saturn's day. You guys, the 6th, the 13th, 17th, 9th, 4th, or 8th could be significant. This is Cap Aquarius energy. Manny, is your birthday the 6th, 13th, 17th, 9th, 4th, or 8th? Okay, so these people are hitting a Saturn return. Either that or, Saturn is the planet of karma. It is the planet of death. If they don't stop, if you're watching this and you're one of these people that's doing this, you're going to, listen, Dies Saturi. Bina, death. Put it together. Okay? And this is karma. Karmic retribution. So, good karma is going to where it needs to go. This inverse matrix system, this inverse coding of the mirrored reality, the false mirror of the matrix, that's coming down. So the same ways that they used to be able to energy harvest off of us are no more. We see you. We see you. Okay? 888, divine or enlightened mind, unity, we're all connected, higher perspective. And like I said, we see you. We see you. For some of you guys, I'm hearing that we smell you, right? The 5 senses. We taste, touch, see, all that. All of that. We feel you. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Hold on. You have heavy Capricorn? Me too. Mine is the 5th. Seeing a lot of 8s. Me too. I've been seeing a lot of 8s. I've been seeing a lot of 144 or 444, 1111. You know what? What else I'm going to get? Yeah. Let's get some cosmic cards. Because these negative shits come in hardcore heavy like this when we're about to reach a breakthrough. There's about to be a breakthrough. Militant. This person could have been in the military, or possibly you are, or they were just very hostile and yeah, trying to own your energy. Refer back to the channeled messages in the beginning, because I said the military, the first thing they do is get rid of your hair and your identity. Honeymoon. Honeymoon phase, attending someone's wedding. And we're in a giant fucking military, right? The day we're born, there's a veil put over us, right? We don't know who we are. Our memory's been taken. Caution. Find out more information. Don't overwork yourself. Maybe you guys are going to go to a wedding. Maybe you guys are going to get proposed to. Maybe this is what they're trying to stop for you, is a divine connection. Pets. Getting a new pet, giving a current pet more love. For some of you guys, you have a pet here, and your pet is wanting you to take a break from work. Your pet feels, you know, alone, lonely. Air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. There's a need for a vacation. If not, what the universe is saying is that you're soon going to be able to rest from this, right? Yeah. Lots of new things coming in. That's what I'm getting off of the honeymoon. Divorce. Experiencing a breakup. Some of you guys could have just went through a breakup. Challenges. And it was due to all the conflict and chaos energy being sent to you and your partner. Make a decision. Work on inner healing. Some of you guys separated so that you guys could do your inner healing work. Who I'm talking to, this is your counterpart, right? How do you know if this is your counterpart? They're not going to be abusive to you no matter what, right? It's just not. It's like, you know, how can you be abusive and, you know, to yourself, right? Because that's basically what it's like. Yeah. Did you see my lights just flicker there? Okay. So, yeah, this is a divine connection that they were trying to keep apart. And that's not working either, right? For some of you guys, your divine masculine, if you're a feminine, or, you know, if you hold the majority feminine energy, your divine masculine has really been going through it lately. They've been having a lot of hurdles to jump through and put in their path, you know, because the healing happens in the feminine first, okay? And then it ripples out into the masculine. And so the masculine's been having to play a lot of catch up. So, you know, do be a little more sensitive towards that, okay? Visualize success. See yourself doing well in this situation and have faith in positive outcomes. Some of you guys would really benefit from doing a vision board. That way, because what you give your thoughts to manifest your reality. So how you are feeling, what you are thinking of, you know, all of these things. And these people want to keep throwing dirt your way. You know, don't worry about what the hell people say. I know, you know, I'm way past that. But, you know, they just want to take your thoughts so that you can help them manifest more of their bullshit, right? High Priestess. And that's the dead-ass truth. There's a need to meditate. Make you a vision board. Whatever you're trying to manifest into your life, you know, get you some pictures and make you some cutouts and just meditate looking at it. High Priestess. Harness mystic power. And this is giving me the underworld initiation, right? A lot of you guys, you've already passed this test. Some of you guys are getting ready to go through this test, right? And once you do come back out of that darkness, you get to bring your light with you. You get to bring your gifts. Shield Maiden. Make plans and focus. You better wake up and pay attention. You want to be somebody. You want to go somewhere. Star Ancestor. Follow the voice of your soul. And you guys are sirens, right? You guys, there is so much power in your voice. The authority, okay, the authority that the divine has given to you, right? it comes out in your throat. It rumbles. There is a rumble in those vocal cords when they vibrate the sound out of them. You can will who I'm talking to. At any given time, you can will karma for others, or you can will, you know, if you are around, let's say, an evil spirit or a demon, you can send that fucker back to hell just by speaking it. And, you know, by karma, I mean, you know, your justice for people. You can call justice and you can give them their justice. That's a lot different than calling justice than trying to dish somebody out their karma, okay? Because that's not our job. Okay, heart chakra. The answer that you seek is in your heart right now. Be open to giving and receiving love. There is a need to step more into your feminine energy right now. Yeah, you're gonna get downloads. Books. Your life purpose involves writing, reading, editing, or selling spiritually based books. Communication. Who I'm talking to, you're in communication regardless. Integrity. Align your actions so that they match your values and inner knowingness of what's right for you. You will never go wrong listening to your own voice. Okay, don't do things out of fear. What's the fear voice? Oh my God, I gotta hurry up and do this. Like fear of missing out. No, your intuition, your inner voice is a little more subtle. Okay, yeah, you know what's right for you. Don't let them drag you back. Become still so you may hear God. There's a need to meditate, loves. I need to too. For the life of every living thing is in his hand, in the breath of every human being. You got the whole world in your hands. And I believe that it's been put in very capable hands. Okay? Let's get some letters. And then I'm going to end this reading. I will hop back on. I don't want to promise. I would like to start doing this twice a day, but I do work my regular 9 to 5 today. And sometimes I am so flippin' drained, you know. Maybe if I do get on here, I won't do a channeled message. The channeled messages, it'll just be an impromptu reading. That way I don't feel like I've shortchanged anybody, okay? Because sometimes I'm so drained, and I like to give you guys my fresh energy, right? I hate that I even have to go out here and waste it, but, you know, it's never a waste because there's pretty prominent interactions that I have during the day of people that are going through their awakening process. And I run into a lot of chosen, but with that, I get a lot of fucking demons, too. And my tolerance for them is at an all-time low. It's not the actual person, the vessel. It's the fucking entity operating through them. Oh, I have to remind myself of that all the time, okay? There's something about JFK here. Yeah. Okay, so I signed this change.org. It was for JFK's nephew. For them to release all of the Pentagon, the president to release all of his family's paperwork, right? If you're not trying to hide nothing, why ain't you giving him the paperwork that the Supreme Court signed off on, okay? And President Trump refused to give it to him, and President Biden refused to give it to him. So if it's already been signed off on, give the man his papers. What y'all trying to hide? Exactly. So if you feel called, go to change.org, and it's free. Sign the petition to help this man get his family members' stuff back. Oh no, I'm hearing the... You guys, I know it's not all here. I'm hearing, look. I'm hearing Puss in Boots, but I'm hearing the pussy wagon. So there's something here significant about the movie Kill Bill. Yes, there is. Jiffy. Something about peanut butter. A riff. Some of you guys could be musicians. Somebody's name could be Justin. Could be Justice, right? You have the authority to call justice. Something. Maybe you guys are gonna take a trip on a bus. How's that song go? How did you get here? Bitch, I took the bus. Nobody's supposed to be here. Bitch, I'm not gonna walk. I tried that love thing for the last time. My heart says no, no. Bitch, your heart can't talk. Let me stop. Oh no. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Somebody's name could be Dustin. Something's just dusty as hell. Dissing. These people are out here sneak dissing. Like I said, black magic. Wishing ill on you. You know, well, what if you're calling up somebody and you're like, well, if this happens, why are you creating scenarios? You know what you're doing. You're doing goddamn black magic. Fuck you, right? Fuck you. Why are you calling a sewing circle of people and creating scenarios that are fucked off to sit? Because you know what you're doing. You're gross. You're gross. Something about a burner phone. Be careful around these idiots. If you guys are still in touch with karmic family members and things like this, they're plotting. Somebody's name could be Russ. We almost have lust. These people are trying to send you the energy of a lust demon. These people could be doing sex magic on you as well. Sin. These people are living in sin. I'm here at Sin City. I'm hearing a Derbini queen. Sun. In the sun, we beat as one. Mary, Mary, yeah, 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 yeah. I wish I was like you, easily amused. What else can I say? Everyone is gay. Wisconsin. That's Nirvana, by the way. I'm here in Finland. This shit's finished, you guys. This shit's finished. Look, what would Jesus do? Well, I'll tell you one thing he's not finna do is he's not gonna be you know, sitting in a sewing circle, talking about people and spinning negative outcomes on their life. And then, yeah, no. Look, finally it happened to me right in front of my face, and I just cannot hide it. They can't hide it no more. The light's been shown on their fuck shit. Finally, you came along. The way you feel about it, you did. If you only knew the way I feel about you, they just cannot hide it. Oh no, no. Kid, maybe this is a baby mom or a baby father. Maybe some of you guys are meant to have a divine child with your partner. Okay. Somebody's name could be Willie. These motherfuckers are silly. Just basically whatever else you guys can make out of this. I hope you guys have a really amazing day. I will get back on here later this evening when I get home. Probably like probably like 8-ish. But I hope you guys have an amazing Friday. TGIF, right? Peace, love, and light.